Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I popped on and done any content. Haven't been really injured or anything, but back in October, I did the Clearwater Half Marathon. I had a little bit of in and out discomfort on the hip, the right side. Went out, I kind of let it rest up going up to the race, went out and did the race and did fairly well in it. Given the track conditions, it was pretty hilly, a lot of pretty steep bridges for Florida anyways. So got through that and then immediately had some issues with the hip again. So I'd been doing foam rolling, some stretching, a lot of yoga for the hips and the legs and stuff like that. It's been kind of working itself out. So in the meantime, been staying busy on the Peloton and on the bike and the rower. Getting exercises in, keeping the cardio up, and just kind of sprinkling in some runs on the tread or outside. The hip's been in and out as far as having discomfort, nothing too major. So, but last week the emails went out for Chicago for 2024. I went and signed up for the lottery, and lo and behold, I kind of had a feeling I didn't get selected for 2024. So, long story short, I was kind of basing how I wanted to start my training off for the new year based on that, if I was going to get into Chicago, even though Chicago's 8 months out, or so actually 9-10 months out, because it'll be October. Anyways, I was waiting to see how that went to decide what I wanted to do training wise leading up to that. So it looks like I'm gonna lead towards back towards the Celebration Half Marathon. It's a decent sized race, but it's one of those where I could probably get signed up for it a few weeks out, which I probably have to pull the trigger on that and make a decision here soon, because in the next couple of weeks we'll be into 2024 and I'll have about 30 days to get ready for it. I think half marathon, I'm good to go for that as far as my training goes, and then I can just slowly start bumping up the weekends to get the longer distances in and get ready for the 13. I don't think I'm going to pull the trigger on the full, given that there's still a little bit of hip issues, and again, we'll kind of be playing it by ear overall. So there's also a race in February down in Fort Lauderdale, the A1A Half Marathon. I've never done this one before. I have been told it's pretty awesome. It's pretty flat, pretty quick, and usually the weather's hit or miss. Could be in the 40s, could be in the 70s or higher. And the same thing with Celebration. Usually, I think last year when I did it, it was in the 40s and 50s when we started, and by the time I finished, it was just peaking into the 70s. So decent weather for that time of year anyways. So that's a quick breakdown of what's been going on. I'm actually waiting for my watch to charge now, so I can get on the bike. I got a 30-minute ride and then some stretching to do afterwards. So just staying busy with that, and then hopefully tomorrow or Friday we'll get another run in. I think I'm going to try to get outside because we've had some pretty decent weather down here in Florida. I think right now it's in the 50s and 60s for the afternoon. It's been about 40, 45-ish in the morning. So that's pretty decent running weather for me at least. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope your training's going well if you're training for something. And that's it for me. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye.